Here are the dimensions of this corner bench. It only takes 3 10-foot 2x4s. I'll give you a cut list later in the video. These are the parts needed. Now the feet and top end supports get one corner on each end notched at a 35-degree angle as shown. The bottom end supports get that 35-degree angle cut all the way through. The angled support braces also get cuts all the way through, 35 degrees on one end and 55 degrees on the other end. If your saw does not go that high, check out the card above to a video I made that is a workaround to that problem. Here I'm laying out the bench top boards to get a look I'm comfortable with. Then I turn them over and mark for pocket holes on the backside. I measure in 2 inches on each end and then just evenly space out the others. The pocket holes are all set for 1.5 inch material. The 2 bottom shelf boards get 2 pocket holes on each end and a couple in the middle. Now it's time to start drilling. I've mounted my Craig jig on a piece of 3/4 inch plywood so I can securely clamp it to my workbench. I've found that a couple of pieces of 2x6s out to each side helps support the piece I'm drilling. Be sure to double check your marks and keep an eye out for the direction. I've missed some in the past and actually one on this project that I had to go back and drill off camera. Now it's just a matter of lining things up, clamping together, and attaching the boards with the screws. Here I'm marking the center of the end pieces to ensure the angled braces will all line up. I glue and use 2 2.5 inch screws on each end. Clamping some boards the same length as the vertical support is helpful in keeping things secured. I didn't hear, but you could pre-drill holes before inserting the screws. Now I attach the angled support braces. The 55-degree ends all go to the middle of the vertical support. I glue and use 2-inch nails with my nail gun. Same procedure for all 4 braces. Be sure to angle the gun so no nails come out the other side. I had to go back afterwards and punch down some of the nails that were sticking out a bit from the wood surface. Here's what it looks like complete. Now do the other one the same way. Next, I attach the 2 ends together. I center and clamp the bottom shelf in place, then turn the assembly over, do some minor adjusting, and install pocket hole screws. Just checking to make sure it's square at both ends. Wasn't exactly perfect, but it's close enough for me. Here I decided to turn everything upside down, center the bench body on the top, and tack it down with the nail gun. I'll do some further securing of the top after I install the feet. Line up the feet with the notch to the inside and facing up. I glue and use 4 nails, again making sure I'm not going to come out the other side. I'm trying out something new I've never done before. I'm going to use 7 16-inch Forstner bit to drill 1/2-inch holes that are centered on the 2x4 as well as the top end brace beneath it. Now I've just screwed down screws before, but I wanted to give this a try and on camera for the first time, just to encourage you guys not to be hesitant to try new things. You never know until you try. I then drill 2-inch screws down in the hole, put some glue in the hole, glue the end of the 7 16th dowel, and then insert the dowel and cut it off as level as possible. Here's how it looks after sanding. I think it'll look nice after staining. The bench build is complete. Now you just need to decide what stain or paint you want to finish it off with. I haven't decided what to do with this one. I used dark walnut on one we have in the house. Would you do me a favor and give your opinion in the comments? I may put this one up on Facebook Marketplace and see what kind of response I get. I sold lots of benches there, but have not tried to sell this particular design. Here's the cut list if you want to tackle this project. I encourage you to take action, whether it's building your first project or trying to sell your first project. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. I will catch you on the next video.